Hey y'all, I want to hop on here real quick. I was fixing lunch and I wasn't going to do a video, but it's such an easy recipe and cheap, and I thought I wanted to share it. You take a pound of meat, of ground beef or I have ground turkey, and I usually use 1 pound of meat, and I have it here. I've already browned it. I've peppered it. I didn't add any salt, but I've peppered it, then I've drained off the grease. And to this, I'm going to add refried beans. Okay, I'm gonna add 2 cans of refried beans, and then, and this is it, I'm gonna add pecani sauce, and it's a taco salad. And my father-in-law taught me how to make it back probably more than 20 years ago. And what I like about it is that, let's say you're kind of on a budget, and so you put 1 pound of meat in it, and you could put however many cans of refried beans in it you'd like. You know, because it makes it stretch and go farther. And so what I like to do is I put 1 pound of meat, and it's browned here, and then we're going to add our cans of refried beans. I think I was figuring it, and I know it's less than probably $10 to make. And then what we do is, a lot of times we put the taco salad over tortilla chips, and then add, you know, shredded cheese, onions, tomatoes, sour cream, guacamole, whatever. Or you can put it in a flour tortilla, or you can put it in corn tortillas. So basically, we usually eat it like taco salad. What I do, but and I will have to portion control those tortilla chips. But it's a good source of protein. And so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna. I thought I had a big enough pan, but I may not have, but it'll be okay. And really, I don't think it's taken me 10 minutes. I thawed out my ground turkey in the microwave, and then it took just a few minutes for it to brown. I'm probably going to add half this jar. It takes quite a bit. And you can always add taco seasoning. But I like just the pecani sauce, and it takes a couple cups. I mean, it's basically 3 ingredients, and then of course your tortilla chips or your flour tortillas, and then your cheese and your onion, your tomato, however you'd like. And actually, I'm gonna have to add more. I'm gonna have to add this whole jar. I thought that would be enough. I don't never measure, so. You know, I'm like, I thought it would just take a little bit. But you want it not soupy, but you still want it, you don't, I mean, I don't know what kind of consistency I want it. I'm going to put a little water in this. But it's one of those meals that you can really make it go a long ways. You know, add you some extra refried beans to it, add you some extra pecani sauce. And then what we'll do is after I get this mixed up really well, I'll put a lid on it and let it simmer. I think my ground turkey was like $3, around $3, and then of course the refried beans, I think they're like $1 a can. And then of course the pecani sauce. And you don't have to use paste. I buy paste because that's what Gerald prefers, but you can use, you know, off-brand pecani sauce. It's fine. And usually what I'll do is I'll buy the cheap pecani sauce for this, and then save the paste, buy the paste for him. But that's all I have, so I used all his pecani sauce. But that's okay. So I don't know if you can see what kind of consistency that is. And you can even add a little bit more. If I had some more pecani sauce, I might add like another half a cup, because I like it a little bit more. I guess liquidy. I can't think of the term I'm wanting. So anyway. It was a pound of ground meat. You drained it. I added 2 cans refried beans. You could add more. I added, this is a 16-ounce jar. I added it was about almost, probably 3/4 full. Probably you could have added a whole one. And it just depends on how much you want in it, you know. There's no right or wrong way. And then, so after this heats up, I will put it over some tortilla chips and add me some cheese and some lettuce and some onions and tomatoes, and it'll be a good meal. And that's quite a bit. It's heavy. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it made, there's probably, let's see how many servings would that be, even if you put it in burritos. It would at least do 6, maybe 8, depends on how big of a serving you made. And so I think that's pretty cheap, you know, a pound of meat and a couple cans of refried beans and if you got the off-brand pecani sauce, you could even cut the price down even more. And then your chips or your tortillas. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's what we're having for lunch and dinner. I think it will make 2 meals today. And so that's a winner if I can get 2 meals out of one recipe. Okay, so we're going to add I have my tortilla chips, a little bit of lettuce. I'm going to add a spoonful of taco salad meat mixture, maybe just a tad more. I'm going to add some cheese. Tomatoes, and then I'll add some onions and maybe sour cream and guacamole.